Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Guten Jahr.
Thank you very much.
Hello everyone, Luke Wright. Luke Wright is back. So what you're going to learn here today is how to remove the old belts on your Ducati S2R 1000 Super Naked.
It's showtime.
Okay, so this is the Ducati S2R 1000. So the first thing you're going to need to do is you're going to need to take the key out of the ignition on this Super Naked. That's where the key will need to go into. So what you need to think about is you need a safe place for this piece to go, because we have a painted area here and we don't want any edges of the painted surface to get scratched or damaged or knocked on the concrete floor. So find something soft, somewhere safe for the seat and rear cowl to go. So as an example, twist the key, lift the rear cowl at the back, and then just slide the seat and the rear cowl off. And then find a suitable place for your thingy-mabibbies. For the time being, we've chosen this location. So your next problem is on this particular model, the fuel tank actually lifts, and actually lifts upwards to get you access. So what you're going to need is something soft to rest the fuel tank onto. We're lucky because we actually happen to have this Ducati, appears to be genuine, Ducati carbon fibre tank protector. So all we need is something soft to rest the fuel tank on. So once you pulled this clip into the forward position, all you need to do now is literally lift the tank like so. And just go back. It's always a tricky bit because again, you don't want to damage the painted side. And then just rest the fuel tank like so. Everything's feeling pretty good. The client's not worried. Oh, okay, maybe it's worried. Again, we don't want to damage any of the don't want to damage the tank. So again, now let's lift it down. Okay, so hopefully that should be pretty good. Coming across a problem already. During the belt change, we'll need to rotate the two cylinders on the Ducati L Twin Super Naked. This cover, when that cover is removed, you then get access to the part of the engine where you can actually use a specialist tool and turn the crank, which then turns the cylinders. Doesn't feel good, even though I tapped one in. Doesn't feel good. Funny enough, we just if we can at least do these spark plugs and yeah, we'll pull up brake links. Christ, getting pretty tired because this is just a very complex job. Actually, I was to take the cam covers off though. But you know, that was the engineering of the day with Ducati. That was just the engineering of the day. If you want to, focus on taking the vertical cam cover off first, and then just focus on the top cam cover next. So this, fuck it, just take the top one off as well. Whoa. Gives you better access that way. Just do that. Complicated, isn't she? And then after the Germans bought out Ducati revised this engine completely, and it then became the 1100 Evo Super Naked. Luke Rides has been very lucky to own it in the 1100. Very fast, very powerful, and in that Germanic German way. Okay, once you've undone the two top torques here, you can then slide horizontal cover. Top tip, which is if you're unsure, to make life easier for you, put the Torx bolts through the holes, so you know these Torx bolts are for this cam cover for those top holes, so you can't misplace them. And this one's an absolute bastard. Fight it, because you're gonna fight this fucker. It does not want to come out. Oh, come on! Oh, I swear it gets stuck. Oh, fuck off. Fuck you. Oh, you bastard. Yeah, give me some access. Oh, she came out. That's the horizontal cylinder. It's an absolute fucking bastard, that one. And then Luke Rides is doing the same, putting the bolts into the correct holes. There's a bit of damage now on the horizontal cam cover. There's a crack in the plastic. There's a crack on that one, that fixing hole there. Don't know if there's anything to do about that. Be nice one day if they were carbon fibre. We've removed the cam covers, which are Allen bolts, and this is the inside of the engine. So here's something for you. This is a 2-valve head, and these Cambelts are way too tight. I can tell you that because usually you're going to do the whole springy thing, right? But here's the roller, and what I should be able to do is get a 5mm bit between the belt and the roller, and I can't. And so therefore these belts are too tight, and here's the other ones the same. So shocking. That's all I've got to say, really. Right, I'm going to need you to put the bike into 6th gear, and I'm going to attempt to rotate it and get this timing mark to line up with that. Also, I'm going to go get a torch just to make sure that's the right timing marker, not something someone's just painted on there for fun. We're now going to set the gearbox and change up to 6th gear. Kawasaki green has been used genuine Kawasaki green has been used to mark the positions. What do you think? So yeah, anyway, kind of interesting that the belts are too tight. Kawasaki green, lovely. Releasing the pressure. Release the pressure. Oh, that'd be why then. So they're supposed to be 26mm. Gosh, you would, buddy, with your tight Cambelts. Yeah. That was they're tight as well. Like the receipt was from like you know who garage. I was like, fuck. Oh, what? That's not giving way. Get some shit. Oh my god! What the fuck? That bolt is supposed to be 26 Newton meters, and we're already running into problems. Oh, fuck off. Fuck right off. Excuse me. What we're doing is we're moving from more powerful ratchet to more powerful ratchet to more powerful ratchet.
Oh my god.
26 Newton meters, my arse. Squeaky squeaker. What a twat. Oh, excuse me. I hope you edit that profanity out. Oh! I'm a professional. That was done by a professional. Oi. I'm a professional. Of course you are, mate. Welcome to Cambelts, me. Okay. Well, that's not coming off. I love it when they're glued in place. It's my favourite. Oh, this belt is banjaxed. I'm glad I removed it. Come on, Wiggles. Try getting the new belt in. Oh, you little bugger. I'll keep it in the right orientation. I guess we're going to have a little look at the belt that's come off of it, really. So first things first, I don't see any markings. You can see some delamination happening there, and that belt looks well used. And it's easy to blag it and say it's well used, but you put it up against a modern belt and that's just jet black. This belt's got stress lines in it, delamination. Something that a lot of mechanics like to do is pinch them and it opens up little cracks. It's pretty obvious that's going to happen. I don't want to pinch the old ones. I don't see the point. It doesn't prove anything. What I can see here is some corrosion. So what it means is the bike's been laid up for a while and it's just sat there and corrosion from the crank pulley has then ended up on the belt, even though this belt's been rotated multiple times. Anyway, I'll keep it in its orientation. It's got its Kawasaki green paint as a little send-off. These are your bearings, your tensioner bearings, okay? And they are feeling beautiful. They're feeling really nice. So this is a product called Bulldog BDX. It's a really good lubricant, and all I want to do is a little bit, but I don't want it on the rollers. I don't want it on the exterior of the rollers. I just want to give it a fighting chance. It's also really good at delaminating corrosion. So this isn't corrosion. This is just bits of belt that ended up on the roller, as you would expect in abused operation mode. So we're going to make sure those rollers are lovely. This isn't to re-lubricate them, it's just the fact that these are rolling. They're running beautifully. There's nothing here that's bothering me. And you know, that roller's doing okay. This roller was really holding that tension on, and it was just taking bits of belt with it. You'll think I'm trying to clean it, but what I'm actually doing is this circular motion. So as they rotate, a circular motion, and I'm feeling for any lips, because although you wouldn't say a belt could wear these out, actually you'd be surprised at what damage can be done. And I'm feeling for any lips or oddities on the surface of the rollers, and I'm just getting just dirt. It's fine. Belt 2. I have misplaced the paint pens, so that one's going to be a zero fun job as to where to mark it. I may have to mark it externally rather than internally. Kawasaki green mode. I'm going to use I'm going to mark it right on the edge of the engine casing. Fudge. Versus that. I mean, that's pretty close. It's close. It's it. Alright, my little belters. Who wants to be undone next? You do. You called out to me. You said you wanted to be undone. Why can't anyone invent a light that just sticks to anything? That's what I'm doing. Working in the dark here. It's working in dark ages. This isn't so the tool fits. This is to knock off any corrosion, shock it really. Fucker. 26 Newton meters. That was not looking easy to get to. Did dobber. Fuck you! Oh. And there goes the tension. wobbler. Come on, Wobbles, you're coming with me. Somebody over tightened you because they didn't love you. Well, we love you. Oh, come on, Wiggles. Oh. What a little wobbler. All right, fetching Wiggles, let's go. Crusty. My crusty juggler. How am I going to get the new belts on if I can't even get the old belt over this? Oh. I'll just have to use electric rubber bands or something. Because what the hell, man? Look at that. Why can't I get it over that? Feels alright. Come on, Wiggles. I don't want to move the green paint, so I've got to be so careful. A wobbler. There we go. I'll retain its orientation. Whee! So, quick. See the damage I endure? Another look at this belt and you can see someone's put green paint on it. Kawasaki green. Yeah, so an old belt. Signs of that corrosion again where the bike sat for a little while. Don't know how long it's sat. But you can see the tracks on the belt versus a new belt. Quite pronounced. Delaminating again, as it would age. And no markings on these belts, so you'd think, oh, you'd use genuine Ducati. This actually, I'm not knocking the shops that these came from because we've got the receipt, but yeah. There you go. Well, thanks for watching, everybody at Luke Rides. Luke Rides hopes you're all feeling well. I hope this helps you, because getting those old belts is half the battle on a Ducati, and to learn how to do it on a S2R 1000 Super Naked, the Ducati Dual Spark 1000cc Super Naked engine. Pretty cool. You learned that here today. And remember that Tipex. You need that. You need that. You cannot get the timing wrong. If you misalign those cogs for the valves, that's the end of your engine. Thanks for watching.
The way we...
The little rascal has spirit. As water.
It's the end of the trail for me.
Thank you.
Thank you, kid.
Price signature copy out. It's a boom man. Yeah.